What's up, folks? This is Zig here with What Would Zig Do Gaming, and we are bringing you another XCOM 2 campaign. So, by now I am sure that you have all had the chance and the privilege to watch me in my first campaign, which was uploaded, to have my face stomped in completely. If you have not seen it yet, you can click on here, and this will take you to the playlist, and it'll give you an idea of how my first campaign went for me. Spoiler alert, it wasn't well. So, I've mentioned to a lot of people that, have been following me, or rather, not a lot of people that are following me, but friends of mine, that this was happening, and I had all this content already ready to go and go up to YouTube. Well, when I discovered the audio issues in the previous 7 videos, I made a decision to not upload the second campaign that I had already finished. Mainly because I would rather have videos uploaded that are good, rather than just have a bunch. So, I scrapped the second campaign of videos. The third campaign I was looking forward to uploading because I had a few mods installed that made it a lot more of a different experience, but unfortunately the save got corrupted. Before anybody complains that it was the game, it was totally my fault. I was playing around in the files, I was installing and uninstalling mods a lot. It was bound to happen. I created an unstable environment for it, so it's totally my fault. Which sucks, because there was some really cool gameplay moments in there. But, anyway, I digress. Moving on. So here we are with a brand new XCOM 2 campaign about to start. The difference between this one and all the previous ones is I have in the neighborhood of 45 mods installed right now. A good number of them are cosmetic. Like if you can see here, this is Advent Trooper gear that this dude is wearing. There is some really cool stuff that's going on the workshop page. Check it out. So, I have an Ailstorm tattoo on my character. How fucking cool is that? And this Celtic thing over here. I have a special voice on him from, I don't know, I think it's fucking Red Alert or something. I'm not familiar with the character that is being portrayed. And then, we've got, like, all these other cool fucking tattoos. Like, look at this. Resist. Like, the whole world thing. And then there's, some skulls over here, because Milo and his goddamn skulls. And he's got fucking skull and crossbones all over his armor and shit. His voice is from Serious Sam. I mean, how fucking cool is this? This is why... Oh, Kane will love this. I even renamed my brother Kane here. He was a stupid nickname. Now he's the 501st. And... boom. Yeah. This is Advent Trooper armor, but it looks really good, doesn't it? And then the Stormtrooper helmet, obviously. And yeah, so that's possible. And then, so we've also, there's some fucking anime tattoos and shit in here. So Tom, you'll be happy. You've got a Berserk tattoo and a Thor damned Full Metal Alchemist tattoo, you fucking weeb. And then voice, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Check this out! Oh, that's Geralt from The Witcher, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
Come on! The Iceman cometh. Enough talk.
How fucking cool is that? And then there's a bunch of voice packs on the workshop, actually. A bunch of Russian ones, since they didn't have a Russian localization for this one. And here's the mech voices from Enemy Within, in case you want to make a robot. But yeah, they've got some really cool shit. A Nod soldier from I almost said Call of Duty. That's completely fucking wrong. Command & Conquer.
Moving out.
So they've got some really cool shit. They've got some really cool shit going on, and I've taken advantage of it. A bunch of cosmetic stuff that really allow you to make everybody your own. Oh, check this out. So we've got Exalt voices now from Enemy Within. Yeah. Yeah. Concerned Static. Sinister Static. So that's also really fucking cool. Like, there's just a lot of really cool things happening on the workshop right now. So I encourage you to go out and check it out. And then we've got some fucking Mass Effect stuff here. So now Terra from Final Fantasy VI, the test subject that she was, is now the test subject from Mass Effect. So, you know, how cool is all this shit? This is why this game is gonna live on for fucking ever. So anyway, I'll stop gushing. There's also a lot of gameplay mods I've installed. Since I lost my third campaign, the one thing that I had done in the third campaign is I increased my squad size, because I like... Not even to make it more... not even to make it easier, but to make it, like, so that I can take more soldiers, I can have... I don't have to pick and choose between the classes so much, because I love using every single class. And whenever you've only got 4 soldiers, and there's 6 classes, I mean... Well, okay, sorry, there's 5 classes. Sorry, the 6th one hasn't released yet. Speaking of classes, there's a shit ton of class mods on the workshop, too. So, I mean, if you're into trying those classes out, go for it. I haven't tried them yet, but some of them look pretty cool. So anyway, I'll stop gushing. I'm sure I'll point out different things as the campaign progresses. But for now, let's jump in here. We're going to stay on Commander difficulty. I am still totally willing to get my ass kicked over it. We've already done the tutorial. Don't want to reduce the beginner voiceover. I think, wait, this option will reduce voiceover directed towards new players. I kind of like all the talking, so if I get sick of it, I'll turn it off eventually. And then subtitles for me and you, and of course, you've got to start with the Iron Man. Let's do it.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
You know, despite the 30 frame per second lock that this game has, like most other ones with cutscenes, the cutscenes flow remarkably well. There's no jittering, there's no stuttering. They look pretty decent.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher. 60 seconds.
Such a good scene.
Received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
All right, so
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target.
here we go.
Get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Now, I should have modified it correctly to only pull from my pool. From my character pool, that is. I think we've done... Yeah, because I think that's Sabin. That's Shadow from Final Fantasy VI. That's Jay, you fucking weeb! Ian. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now Ian's probably not going to be a Scion. Okay, you I don't remember, so that might not have worked correctly. Or you. Damn it! Wait. That... I might actually know that one. Hold on.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, that's Daryl. Alright, I remember Daryl. Oh, and that's Greg Forch. Okay, we're good. We're good. So this is the art director from Firaxis, and this is Daryl from... Oops, sorry, that's not Daryl. That one's Daryl from Final Fantasy VI. She wasn't a character, but she was a pretty decent bit in the story. So, okay, I'm just not recognizing everybody. Ian's not going to end up being a Scion, which is unfortunate, but maybe we can end up making him into a specialist or something that makes sense. So, rush forward with the Jew. So,
these guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
as I was saying, first thing you'll notice, I have 6 people. Like I said, I like having the bigger squads. It lets me play with more people, especially since I've customized all my characters. I like taking, you know, my people along, and I like watching them get fucking murdered to smithereens. However, I noticed in the last time, in the campaign that I lost, that it made the missions a little bit too easy. So, I did end up finding a mod to increase squad sizes for the enemies. These are normally 3-man squads. Now, as you can see, it's 4-man. So this is actually the first time that I'm doing this. Well, I started it... I found the mod a little bit of the way through my campaign that I lost. So this is the first time I'm doing it that I'm starting with it. So it should significantly alter the tone of the campaign, as opposed to how it was going before.
Go, go, go.
Got it.
Because I was, I made a few other changes that I'll go over here whenever we get back to the, Avenger. It'll probably be in the next video, actually. But,
Already there.
I made a few other changes to kind of balance out the fact that I had the bigger squads and stuff, and I'll show you those. And I made those for balancing purposes and for the fact that I feel... Well, I'll go over it whenever we're back at the Avenger. If I start explaining it now, it's going to be confusing. What? Oh, you want to go through the window because you're an idiot.
Will do.
Leave it to Jay to do things the hard way. You fucking weeb. Jay here, doing his best impersonation of fan fiction between the Doom guy and My Little Pony, because you can see the Doom tattoo there. Alright. So we're going to continue to set this ambush up, 'cause since we have 4 people here now, and we have to be a little bit more careful, because it's a good chance that not all of them are going to die when we ambush. So we're going to get everybody into place. Oh shit, you know what? I should have... I'll have to check that. I don't think I can check it in the middle of the mission.
I'm on the move.
Where do we want you, Ian? Put you over here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Slide.
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
Fucking snitches. One of the last missions that I had, fucking civilians really screwed me over, and I was pretty pissed about it. Okay, so... I don't think we have everybody... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Mi tengo pronto.
Okay, so now we can get ready to ambush. We're going to have Sabin start things off, which means Greg gets put in Overwatch. Daryl gets put in Overwatch. Ian gets put in Overwatch. Move Shadow up. He gets put in Overwatch. Jay gets put in Overwatch. Okay, we're ready to go. That's a shame. Maybe I need to, there is a mod that that the grenades don't snap to, squares, and that would be really useful right now, because then I could hit 3 of them instead of 2. Might have to look into that.
Get ready for a surprise.
Good, but oh, one of them is down already. Sweet. Ignore the spoiler alert over here. There they go! Ooh, Greg with a kill shot. I think Jay got a kill shot, and Daryl got a kill shot.
Enemy down.
Yep, good job, Jay. Way to be like Doom Guy. Your senpai would have noticed you well. You fucking weeb. Alright, let's run up here and get some loot. Oh, good loot drop.
Asset in tow. I guess that'll be okay.
Wow, that was actually pretty perfect. I don't want to rush up there. Since I'm not in concealment anymore, if I run into an enemy pod, it could be a bad thing. Oh, there's that bug again.
I'm going.
Oh, that's right, I have an Overwatch others. I could use that during the ambush thing. That's a mod, of course. You can Overwatch everybody in the squad. You can Overwatch everybody but this guy, which is good for setting up an ambush. You just want everybody else to be set on Overwatch, and then he fires. You know, so. I need to look into... see if I can set up some hotkeys for that, because, you know, I love me some hotkeys.
Position confirmed.
Arrow rushes forward. Oh, we've got contact. Kinda wish I would have been on Overwatch for that, but...
Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to
I've got everybody. I've got everybody left, so it's not so bad. Ian... yeah, how about that? Ian can run up here and flank the officer. Go, go, Ian! Show him your Jew magic! What the fuck? Oh, because this thing's in the goddamn... oh no, there we go. We're okay. Oh, I'm getting antsy for nothing. Get him, Ian! Get him! Nice! I've got it set so that anytime you get a flank shot, it's critical. It's a derivation of an old second wave option from the previous game that I really missed, so I found it as a mod. See how fucking cool this shit is?
Okay, I'll go.
Let's see here. Ooh, if we can get Sabin up here. Yep, we've got a flank there. Let's try that. Nice! Sabin is strongest. Sabin too strong. Oh, nice. Go, Jay, go. Nice, Jay. Doom Guy would be proud of you. Wow, those mannerisms are like exactly what I would expect from Jay. Ooh. See if Greg can... got 64. That is actually not bad. We will maybe try that here in a moment.
Absolutely.
You'll just be on Overwatch. Can I hit you with the grenade? I can. So, let's try this. If it doesn't work, I can grenade him. Yep, okay. That's fine. Always have a plan B. It's an important facet of this game. That guy needs to be gone, though, because those officers are just way too dangerous to let alive. And then their turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Ian! Oh, shit. Daryl! Oh. You survived. You have 5 hit points? How do you have 5 hit points? Oh! Wow, this dude has a lot. Ian has a lot of fucking hit points already. What about the rest of you guys? 5... Science! No, because you only have 4. Okay, so it's not... Okay, I know what that one is. I installed a mod that randomized the stats at the beginning of the campaign. It might be a little too strong, though, because... That should have killed her. That would have killed her in the previous campaigns. But, basically, there were these things called second wave mods in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, and they were ways that just subtly tweak the rules. And they weren't actually mods, they were options that you could turn on in the game itself. And I was a huge fan of a lot of them, and one of them was not created equal, and it randomized the stats of all your starting rookies. So, that's what's going on here. That's why Ian has fucking... God damn, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Ian has 7 hit points. Holy shit. I bet that means one of his other stats really sucks. Because it's like a point buy thing.
I'm trusting you.
So... Shut up! Doom guy got you!
Check it before you get too close. Toss me some ammo. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
Oh, you know what? Red Fog should be on too.
On the double.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a... Maybe not. Wait. I'll have to check whenever I go out of the game, but... Red Fog should lower her stats as she takes damage. Which completely changes the way the game works. It's really cool.
Rolling out.
We should be clear.
10-4. Affirmative. Covering now. Nessun problema, capo. Mi tengo pronto.
Alright, good mission. Plop.
-1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Boom. Yeah, good mission. Alright. Heading back. Everybody looks happy with that. They should. It was a good mission. Daryl will be laid up for a little while. That's fine. Okay, so we'll get our upgrades here, and then I think we'll call this video ended with a good start to the campaign. Incoming!
We're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Yep, here we go. So, Sabin. Yes! At least Sabin got the right class.
Serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Well, if only I could input his blitz and he could suplex a berserker. Or a train. Yep, good deal. So, he has Slash. And Ian. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted for Ian. We're doing well.
Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Good deal, good deal. I would rather Ian be a Scion. He's a big fan of psionics in D&D, but this will work. So, 78 aim. And 8 health. He is slow, though. Alright. I guess I forgot to check Sabin's stats. Let's see here. Greg.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Yeah, see how his mobility is even lower, his aim is a little lower. So, whenever they level up, the stats are also randomized now too. So every soldier should be unique, which is fucking awesome. That one's called Hidden Potential.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Yep, that looks good for Shadow. I guess Ian might be on the faster side of things. What did Daryl get? Daryl is also a ranger. And that means that Jay is what? Jay is a sharpshooter. That one's not great, but... he has high will, though. So that'll help. So, that's what we're going to call it. Next video, we'll pick up, probably... well, no, we'll pick up right at the beginning, and we'll show you all the base management. I'll go through some of the other stuff that I've done, and then we'll get into the next mission. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me for my brand new XCOM 2 campaign. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Like, the first few playthroughs were for me to get used to the game and to say that I've played it without mods. But you know what? Everybody says that you have to go through the game first before you start installing mods. And I say, fuck that. I want to play the game the way I want to play it. I paid a lot of money for this game. I'm going to play it the way I want. So I've already started modding it, and I'm already enjoying it immensely. Not that the base game is bad, but this game, there's no reason for you to have an issue with it if you have problems with a certain gameplay element, because it's so easy to change, and so many people have already started doing it. You can literally change whatever you want if you have the know-how. If you don't have the know-how, somebody else probably does and has probably done something. Unless you have really grand ideas to overhaul the game entirely, there's probably a mod out there for whatever you want to do. There's voice packs, there's, you know, you've seen the other customization options that I showed you. There's new classes, in case the 5 that they have in here and the 2 archetypes under each don't cover everything, because they don't. I mean, I've seen other classes that they add in really interesting elements to the game. So, I mean, you know, go out, grab things, fucking play around with it. That's the only way you're going to find out how amazing this game is. Until then, as always, please remember to like and subscribe, and tune in next time to see what would Zig do in XCOM 2.